neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Charlene, can I come in?
No. Mum, I'm all right. Just leave me alone, please.
Oh, come on, Charlene, you're not all right now. We've got to talk this through. Please, let me in.
Mum, there's nothing to talk about.
Love, if you would just stop and think about this
I
for a moment.
don't want to stop and think about it. The more I think about it, the more angry I get.
You didn't believe that nonsense, did you? I mean, she's so young and silly. How can you believe that Scott would be even remotely interested in her?
Nothing would surprise me anymore as far as Scott's concerned.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. She's just a stupid little teeny bopper big-noting herself. You know Scott better than that.
Do I? I never thought he'd play up with Jane, but obviously I was wrong. Maybe I don't know him at all.
Charlene, you're not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Why don't you go and talk to him? Ask him straight out. I mean, find out the truth before you go into a flap.
You heard what Chrissy said. He must have been trying to crack onto her from the moment she walked in the door. It's just like all men, can't keep his hands off a pretty girl.
Oh, now that's not fair. You're not giving him a chance to defend himself. Oh, love, you've been married for such a short time. All marriages go through rocky patches. Now, you've got to...
That's just the trouble, isn't it? Being married. Otherwise, we would have had a row, we would have split up, and nobody would have been bothered. If we could have just lived together the way we wanted to in the first place, then there wouldn't be this big hassle.
She said what?
Oh, no. Just when we thought we were getting somewhere.
I can't believe it. Why the hell would you say something like that?
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't know she was your wife.
No, but Lucy did. And you knew the situation. Why on earth didn't you speak up?
Gran told me not to say anything.
Yes, but I didn't tell you to stir things up by going over there, did I?
I'm sorry. I didn't realise Chrissy was going to do that. Oh, I didn't do it on purpose.
I don't know why you did it at all.
Me neither. It's not as if I've been chatting you up all the time, is it?
I'm sorry. I was just jealous, I suppose.
Jealous?
Yeah, well, with Lucy saying she had a real spunk like Mike for a boyfriend, well, I just wanted to have a boyfriend too.
Mike, your boyfriend.
Mike's not my boyfriend. He helps me with schoolwork.
Why do you tell stories like that?
I don't know.
Oh. All the effort we put into talking Charlene around wasted because of some silly adolescent fantasy.
Gran, don't worry about it. She wouldn't have believed it anyway. She's not that stupid.
Well, she sounded as if she was pretty upset.
Yeah, at first maybe. But I think she knows me well enough to realise that I wouldn't be chasing after a little kid now, would I? I mean, as if. She's probably laughing about it now.
Oh, there you are. There. Isn't that nice? Well, I'm afraid if you want another one, you'll have to beg for it. Oh, aren't you a cute little fellow? But I'm afraid there aren't any more. See, they've all gone. Oh, well, I suppose I did promise. Now, you stay here. Stay. No, I'm really sure I shouldn't be giving you human foods. It's not good for doggies.
Bouncer? What are you doing here? Mrs. Mangle will kill me if she sees you.
Here we are. Oh, Mike, you're home.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, Mrs. Mangle. I don't know how he got in.
Oh, Mike, now, I've told you before, I will not allow dogs in this house.
Yeah, well, he must have been looking for me. Out you go, Bouncer. Go on.
Mike, perhaps you might like to give him one of these.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Mangle.
And, Mike, I don't mind if he visits you from time to time, as long as he behaves himself.
Oh, well, I'm sure he will. But,
That's what marriage is about, mate. Communicating with each other.
Dad, there is no way Charlene's going to think I'm after Chrissy. She's not even my type. And if I go around there and try and explain it, she'll just think that I've got something to hide.
Not so much.
Yeah, okay. But the best thing to do is to just ignore it, I reckon.
No, it's not, mate.
Scott, I can see your point, but your father's right. I mean, you have to go over there and make sure that she understands what happened.
Gran, of course she understands. I mean, you're all just making a big fuss about nothing, okay? Believe me.
I could cheerfully strangle Chrissy. Fancy causing all this trouble just when we seem to be getting somewhere.
Yes, it was a stupid thing for her to say, but I suppose it was just as much our fault. We should have told her what the situation is.
And just the same, I think she should go home. Things aren't going to get any better while she's here.
Oh, that wouldn't seem right, Jim. It wasn't deliberate.
Well, we'll see. The least she can do is go and explain to Charlene.
Knock, knock.
Oh, Madge, come in.
G'day, Madge.
How's Charlene?
Stubborn as ever. I've tried to talk to her, but she's just too upset to listen.
Upset about what? She didn't believe Chrissy, surely.
No. Afraid so.
Well, I'm going to get Chrissy and she can go over and explain.
Jim, I wouldn't. I don't think Charlene will even listen.
You mean she honestly believed I was after that little bimbo?
Unfortunately, she doesn't feel she can trust you after that incident with Jane.
Oh, fantastic. Well, why did she marry me in the first place if she thinks I'm going to chase after every girl I meet?
Scott, give her time.
No, time for what? Time to think of some other girls that I might be trying to crack onto? Maybe I should wear a chain around my neck saying, "Don't talk to me, girls, it'll upset my wife."
It's just that she's had such a bad example from her father. I mean, he'd chase after anything in a skirt.
Yeah, well, I am not like that. And she should know me better.
Scott, go and talk to her.
Oh, Dad, what is the point? You know, she thinks I'm such a Casanova. What's the point? You know, if that is what our marriage is all about, then we might as well just forget about the whole thing.
Scott?
Wonderful. After all the time we've spent trying to get them together, we're back to square one.
I wish we were. It's worse than that. At least they were starting to make an effort before. Now neither one of them is prepared to budge an inch.
Women, eh? I can't figure them out. Oh, I mean, why get so upset about it? It's not as if Scott's going to run off with this kid or anything like that.
Oh, hello, Madge.
Hello, Harold. I suppose you've heard what's happened.
Yes, Henry was just telling me. You know, it is such a great pity the two young people who obviously love each other so much can't get along. One of the tragedies of life, I suppose. Bonds of marriage are forged in adversity, eh?
I just wish it'd all blow over. They seem to have lost all faith in each other. Worse still, they seem to have lost faith in marriage.
Oh, it must be something we can do, eh?
Hey, maybe there is. I've got a great idea.
Uh-oh.
Well, remember how we were talking about setting them a good example the other day?
Yes, well, that's what encouraged me to do something more positive about our relationship.
Well, we were on the right track, but we didn't take it far enough, that's all. Well, Charlene's like a computer. You got to punch information into her or she doesn't get the message.
Go on.
If you want to show them how good being married is, why don't you two get married now instead of later?
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it?
No, I think Henry's got something there.
Well, of course I have. You're going to take the plunge sooner or later anyway, right? Why wait? Look, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You could get run over by a bus or anything.
He is right. Oh, well, I'll take this accident. If it weren't for fate, I might not be sitting here. Look, if we got married, it might prove to Scott and Charlene that two people can love and trust one another. Don't you think so, Madge?
It's a little early for that, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't realise it was turned up that high when I switched it on.
Listen to me, both of you. Please behave yourselves today. No getting into any sort of trouble.
We won't, Gran.
You especially, Chrissy. Any more mischief and Jim will send you straight back home.
Well, I said I was sorry. I can still go and tell Charlene the truth.
Well, I don't think she'll believe you. Anyway, it's probably better to leave it alone, and that goes for Scott as well. Now, he has a lot of studying to do when he gets back from the library, so let him get on with it. No loud music and keep out of his way.
Oh, we will.
Good. See you later.
It's great the way everybody blames me for what happened.
Well, you were the one who opened your big mouth about Scott.
Oh, how was I to know? Nobody told me. Besides, you were just as bad making all that stuff up about Mike.
Yeah, all right, that wasn't true. I wish it was, though. He's a real spunk, and he's not going out with anyone now Jane's gone away.
So why don't you go out with him?
Because he hasn't asked me.
You're just going to sit around waiting till he does.
And what am I supposed to do, go chasing after him?
Well, sure, why not? can't do that. He just thinks of me as Scott's kid sister. Let him see that you're not a kid anymore. Oh, yeah? How am I going to do that? Lucy, just trust me.
Oh, Mrs. Magel, come in.
Good morning, Mr. Bishop. I can't stay, but I just called in to ask whether or not you'll be moving back in soon.
Yes, in a week or so.
Good. I'm all ready for you whenever you like. I had hoped that Mike might stay as well. He really has proved to be a delightful young man, so well-mannered.
Yes. Oh, may I get you some tea, Mrs. Magel?
Oh, no, I really must get to work, but thank you all the same. Oh, silly me. I nearly forgot. There's some mail for you. Here we are.
Oh, dear.
I'm afraid it doesn't look like anything important. It's just circulars and junk mail.
Yes, they really should do something about all this rubbish they put in people's letterboxes. I mean, honestly, look at it. Not what the paper it's written on, not to say the energy that goes into delivering... Hello, what's this? No. No, couldn't be.
Oh, let me.
Thank you.
There we are.
Good, thank you, Mrs. Magel.
Something interesting.
Yeah, it's from an old friend I haven't seen for years. Oh, that's wonderful. What an opportunity.
What is it?
A red-hot investment tip, Mrs. Magel. A once-in-a-lifetime chance. Oh, dear, it's dated over a week ago. It's taken that long to get here.
I'm sorry, that could be my fault. It did arrive some days ago, but I'm afraid it got mixed up with the junk mail.
Well, this definitely isn't junk, Mrs. Magel. This information could be worth a small fortune. Oh, I hope it isn't too late.
What time is it?
9:15.
Oh, Mum, why didn't you wake me? I'm going to be late. I'll have to ring Greg.
It's all right. I phoned him half an hour ago. There's no rush.
Why'd you let me sleep in?
Because you needed the rest. You were up half the night. Now, why don't you sit down and I'll get you some breakfast.
How come you're not at work anyway?
I told you. I've got a few days off while they're renovating the waterhole.
Oh, I started that already.
Well, you know Paul. He doesn't waste any time once he makes up his mind about something. Anyway, I'll enjoy the break. I'll be able to do a few things around the house and spend a bit of time with Harold. Have you thought everything through then?
What?
You and Scott?
Wouldn't waste my time.
Charlene. Surely you don't still believe all that rubbish that Chrissy told you.
Was it rubbish? He must have done something to lead her on.
Wishful thinking, that's what it was. I mean, maybe she's the kind of person who can't distinguish between fact and fantasy. And maybe she really believes Scott's interested in her.
And you don't?
Of course I don't. And deep down, I don't think you do either. Love, when you came home yesterday, you really seemed to be thinking sensibly about the whole thing. And then Lucy brings that scatty kid over here and you leap at the chance of believing her instead of your own husband. Scott loves you, Charlene. And in spite of everything you say, I think you love him too. You've got to get back together again, and that's all there is to it.
Scott. Scott, please, can I talk to you?
What about?
What do you think?
The weather?
I want to talk to you about that girl.
Which one? There's so many girls in my life, Charlene.
You know what I'm talking about.
Charlene, I really can't be bothered. You obviously don't want to listen to a word that I say, so let's just forget about it, eh?
Scott!
All the furniture has to be piled up into the centre of the room and covered with dust sheets. The bar stock packed away, and you'll find some cartons in the storeroom for all the glasses.
Gotcha, boss. Hey, Gail went away at the right time, didn't she?
Yes, she did. G'day, Harold, coming in.
Harold? Oh, if you're busy, I can come back.
No, we're finished. Henry's got enough work to keep him busy for the next couple of hours, I think.
Oh, next couple of days, you mean? Harold, you set the date yet?
No, I haven't, Henry. Get.
Coffee?
Hello.
So, what can I do for you then?
Well, actually, I am after a little bit of advice. It's about an investment that a friend recommended.
Glutanium Mining, eh?
Yes, do you know the company?
No, not really. My broker mentioned it the other day. Said he'd send me out a prospectus.
Well, it sounds very interesting, you know. But you've got to go into these things thoroughly. I don't even know what glutanium is.
No, nor do I. I think it's some sort of metal bonding agent.
Yeah, well, that's what it says in the company review. And very easy to mine. Don't need any expensive mining equipment.
Really?
Well, that's what it says. Apparently it's all in the clay. You just dig it out with a front-end loader.
Is the glutanium difficult to extract, though?
Well, no, that it doesn't say.
Look, I'll have a chat to my broker and see what he can find out about the company, if you like.
Oh, would you, Paul? Look, I would appreciate that. I must admit, the thought of getting in on the ground floor is very, very attractive. Got a good feeling about this one. Could be the ticket to a very secure future.
Huh? I wouldn't have thought you'd be unduly worried about security, Harold.
Oh, well, yes, I do have my little nest egg, but it never hurts to increase one's stock, does it? Especially in these days of high inflation.
No, certainly not. Particularly when you're thinking of taking on added responsibilities.
Yes, well, look, if you do hear of anything, I can be reached at Madge's.
Okay.
I do appreciate this, Paul. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh.
Well, what are you doing? This is stupid. It isn't going to work. Of course it is. Don't be silly.
You sure it's not too much?
I told you, you look great. Guys really love this trendy look.
But Mike's different.
He's a guy, isn't he? Now get in there and don't forget to flutter your eyelashes like I showed you.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Liz. Cripes.
What's wrong?
Well, what have you done to your face?
Just a bit of makeup.
Bit? You look like you're going to a Halloween party.
It's all the rage, Mike. Don't you like it?
No, not much. I'll tell you someone else who won't like it either.
Who?
Your dad. So you better get it off before he sees you.
Thanks a lot, friend.
Oh, don't blame me if he's a dag. Anyway, I told you to flutter your eyelashes at him.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't work.
So, do you want to order something or what?
No. Bye.
Thanks, Pete. Yeah, it certainly sounds like a good investment. Look, let me mull it over for a while and I'll let you know if I want to put any money into it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Okay, bye.
Morning. Sorry I'm late. I had a few things to pick up.
Oh, no problem. So how are things on the home front? Are Scott and Charlene talking to each other yet?
Don't mention it. Things are going from bad to worse. Anything important happen here?
Oh, Rosemary phoned through with those figures for the Maybury contract.
Oh, well, how's Jane getting on, did she say?
Oh, getting a lot of offers, evidently, but still no contract. And it seems like she's going to be away for quite a while.
Oh, dear. Poor Nell won't be overjoyed to hear that. She must miss her. Still, with any luck, she'll have her lodger home soon.
Oh, not necessarily. If things go well for Harold, he might be moving into his own waterfront mansion.
What?
Hello?
Hi, Madge. It's Paul. No, don't panic. I'm not asking you to come into work.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm enjoying my time off.
Good, good. I'm after Harold, actually.
Oh, yes, of course, he's here. It's Paul.
Oh, good. Thank you. Hello, Paul.
G'day, Harold. I've spoken to my broker, and it seems that Glutanium Mining Company checks out. Well, they opened 3 days ago at 15 cents, and there's been steady interest, but, well, nothing startling. They've had an independent assay done of the land, and it's proved to be quite a rich deposit. Now, my unofficial information, however, is that they've just landed a government contract for 3 years. So once that's announced, I'd say the price of shares will rise pretty steadily.
Paul. Oh, that is wonderful. I'll get my bank to arrange things straight away.
Okay. Might have a bit of a flutter myself. Might be worth a few bucks. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, Paul, and thank you very much. All those shares I was telling you about, they've just checked out. My nest egg is about to hatch.
Harold, do you really think that's wise? I mean, you've never played the stock market before. It could be a bit of a gamble.
Not a gamble, Madge, an investment. Now, I've got a feeling about this one. Call it a premonition if you like, but at last I'll be able to do something with my life. At last I will be able to keep you in a style to which I hope I can make you become accustomed.
Oh, well, you've certainly changed your outlook lately.
Well, yes, I have done a lot of thinking since that accident, and Henry was right. We are on this earth but for a short time. And God only helps those that help themselves, so no more messing about. A new Harold Bishop is about to emerge, and he wants a woman by his side to share his good fortune, Madge. I want you.
Oh, Harold, you are sweet. And of course I'll share your life by the end of the year.
No! No, the new Harold will not wait. With your permission, I'm going to get that marriage license, and we will be man and wife by the end of this month.